evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 10th Annual Indie Series Awards, celebrating the best in independently produced entertainment created for the web. Tonight, we not only honor the outstanding series and performances of the last year, but also we look back on the very best moments from the last 10 years of the ISAs.
Patrica, how did you get a microphone?
Oh, honey, I always carry one in my bra. What the hell?
Patrica Normal, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome. There is so much damn talent in this room tonight. I'm telling you. And we're here to celebrate the best of the last 10 years ceremonies, okay? And who best to do that and have the host?
And that's why I'm here.
Oh, Jesus. Kevin Spiritus, everyone.
What the hell are you doing here?
Darling, the theater is my home. It's where I live.
Would you knock that Broadway shit off?
I have done indie series awards and shows and,
Does anyone remember him being a host?
No, they don't. That guy didn't have an opening number.
I should have known. Eric Martzoff, everyone.
Let me do the thing. Yeah.
You cannot use the indie series awards to show off your voice or your chest.
Okay, Kevin. Okay, Kevin.
Besides, if anybody's going to sing tonight, it should be me, Mr. Broadway.
I don't know if you know this, I did the national tour of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I was the Pharaoh.
Eric, the Broadway tour is considered off.
No, it's not.
Broadway.
No, it's never.
Guys, stop it! Stop it right now! I just want you to know that last year was a tremendous success and I was the host.
I had a backup choir.
Oh, give me
Not singers, I had a choir. Did you have a choir? I don't remember if you had a choir.
Personally, my favorite was Carolyn Hennessy.
Oh, shut up!
That faceless monster. He's afraid to come out here.
I was in Vegas like a couple of years ago.
No.
First
Let me tell you something, man. But Broadway and equity, it's
Stop. Will you guys grow up? We are a fair award show, civil and transparent. What do you think this is, the Daytime Emmys?
All right, back up. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, sure. Okay, listen. Since it's the 10-year anniversary, why don't all of you host together?
Okay.
Can we, hold on, can we do a song? Just one.
Do a song.
Can we?
Hey, Maestro!
Content on the web, that's been your mission. And now the best damn shows aren't on television, they're in this. monster, Paul Nigro. And your beautiful trophy ambassador for the evening, Miss Guy Wilson.
An honor to announce the first presenters. They created the Indoor Boys, to which I won last year. Mr. Alex Wyse
And Mr. Wesley Taylor.
Hello.
Hello. 10th annual Indie Series Award.
10
years!
Yeah, 10 years.
I'm very honored to be up here with my writing partner, my collaborator, Alex Wyse.
I'm very honored.
Yeah. And my name is Wesley Taylor.
Yes, and my name is Alex Wyse. Here we are with the first presenters of the evening.
It's quite rare and lucky to find that special someone who quite literally finishes each other's sentences. Yeah. I think we just want to start off by saying thank you. Well, really, it's just such a massive honor to be invited
Just
here.
so bullied as a child.
Alex.
It's not what it's about.
No, but what do you say we just get this party started?
I lose tonight. No, it's not.
Brilliant, beautiful, talented, best supporting actresses.
Drala Aoken. Only children.
Yeah, she can come after all. Okay. Okay, bye.
You told me I didn't have to go.
Erin Cherry. After Forever.
When he was diagnosed, that's when you really started talking to me.
I always talk to you.
As your assistant. When he got sick, that's when you started talking to me like a person.
Karenita Bird Harrelson. Lover's Lane.
She wasn't too happy. I never forget it. She said, either you get straight or get out. So I left. Been on my own ever since.
Kate Huffman. The New 30.
You know how I feel about having another child. And we already have one. It's obviously very difficult for them, and it's pretty easy for us. I mean, we chose not to have our first one.
You think I don't think about that every day?
Tanee McCall. Giants.
Can you at least just sit down and hear him out?
I don't care what he has to say. I don't want to hear anything.
Look, you cannot keep punishing him for something that you will not allow him to apologize for.
Joy McKelveen. Giants.
He'll be a fool not to lock you down.
You're sweet. Ready for lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, this is who it...
What?
Oh, me and Mel were just talking.
I'm gonna leave you two to your lunch. Kwasi, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Annual Indie Series Award, Best Supporting Actress in a Drama.
That was not necessary. Okay, and the ISA goes to Tanee McCall.
This award. I have nothing planned. I didn't think I was going to win, or I wouldn't have drank so much at the bar. Sorry, I was channeling Gayl when I got ready. Yeah, thank you. I just want to actually shout out to my cast. And, mainly James Bland for just giving me a platform in order to, act and stretch my talents. Thank you to all my co-stars, and I don't know. Thank you. Thanks, babe, for having me.
The nominees are...
After. Does It Fart? Jeff and the Ninja. Giants. My 90-year-old roommate. What's your status?
Does it fart?
Drank too much and wasn't prepared for this, and I'm videotaping this right now, so I got the whole crowd right here. Yeah, that's the water right there. I'll keep this short. Ryan Lessing, where are you, man? Thank you so much. And Steve Sanders for writing this. You guys are awesome. So excited to party with you after this. So thank you so much.
Here are Denise Reed from 190 Lorimer and After Forever creator Michael Slade.
Hello, guys. You guys look hot. First of all, give yourself a round of applause. So my name is Denise. I play Sarah in 190 Lorimer. It is a comedic web series, and each episode is about a different resident in a Brooklyn apartment building. It is absurd, it's relatable, it's absurdly relatable, and my character may or may not be mentally unstable. You'll have to find out. We had a lot of fun filming it, and we really hope that it translates on screen. If it doesn't, my director is Dustin. He's sitting right over there, Section C, C302. Just find him after the show and have a word with him.
Your ex-girlfriend is moving back into this building? I told you she was crazy.
I am whole. I am crushing it. You mean you're not prepared to tell me about your other boyfriend?
Yeah, and here I was about to suggest that we moved in together.
Who is in our bed? And he's bi. If I have to spoon feed management like a little baby sucking on my teeth, I will.
Hi, Miss Gaba. Just a minute.
There was a time I delivered baby in lobby.
How many sluts can live in one building?
Things are going well.
Are you two fucking?
I need to hide you.
Do you live in Bushwick? I mean, maybe that could work.
It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot. It's getting.
Just
Damn well.
Gay men, like women, tend to disappear from television and films after we're no longer 35. Yeah, we don't come back again until we're Christopher Plummer with a cat down the street. Well, Brian and Jason are a vibrant 50-ish gay couple. And they have everything. They've got a great marriage, they've got great friends, they've got a great New York apartment, they've got great jobs until they don't. Our openings are, for those of you old enough to remember, an homage to the courtship of Eddie's father. This is After Forever.
Commitment. It's a funny word.
How so?
Well, because we use it to refer to a serious loving relationship, but we also use it to refer to someone being forcibly placed in a mental hospital.
Are you saying we're living in our own private loony bin?
If we are, I have no interest in being released.
15 years.
Yes. So back to the scheduled program. So the nominees for Best Cinematography are
The Amazing Gayl Pile, Apocolypse Soonish. Conversations in LA. Damaged. In Absentia. Only Children. Riley Parra.
Award goes to In Absentia, Dennis Denali.
This is the first nomination in the league for Dennis Denali.
Wow, thank you so much. This is my first time here, and thank you, in the series awards. It was really, fun to work on this series. I've been telling friends that sometimes you work on big projects, and and sometimes you work on smaller projects that you come with your heart and you come with everything you got, and that just takes you to much farther than other projects that you spend more money and everything. And I just want to thank you, Jessica and Ethan, for bringing me on board to this project and believe me on, to shoot and to, portray the series. I'm so blessed to be here, and thank you so much.
Cool. And the nominees for Best Supporting Actor Drama are
Finn Douglas, After Forever.
If you fall in love with someone and get married again, what happens when you and your new husband die?
What do you mean?
Well, when you go to heaven and Jason's there already, do all three of you hang out together?
Aiden Hakimi, Yes We Candidate.
So, I am going to run for mayor.
No fucking way, Jerome.
Hear me out.
I think you need to lie down.
I will never lie down. Okay, when I'm tired, I'll have to lie down. But other than that...
Brian Michael, After.
Jeremy! Hey!
Oh my god, what the hell?
Yo, so look, Jen and I made you a bunch of online dating profiles.
Jen is here too?
Your mom's making pancakes.
Hey, save me a stack! A stack! Now look, we only went with the high roads, okay? Tinder, Match.com, OkCupid, and look, you already got a bunch of matches.
Terrence Terrell, Giants.
What happened to you is called stealthing. Guys feeling entitled to unprotected sex and doing it without your consent. It's wrong, it's rape, and it's not your fault.
I was reckless.
Don't matter if you met dude last night or been with him for the last 5 years. No one has the right to do that.
Mansa Wakili, Giants.
On a serious note, I need a girl to make me feel like the way I feel when I'm making music.
Come on.
I need that same fire, like that same feeling I get when I'm creating that. I need that same thing. If I don't feel that, I don't even want it.
Alex Wyse, Only Children.
A lot of what Cobalt says is like these smart-ass comments to hide how he's feeling on the inside. It's some typical only child stuff.
I'm an only child.
Right, so, I mean...
And the winner is Alex Wyse.
This is the first nomination and winner for Alex Wyse in this category. He was also Best Lead Actor in a Comedy in 2018.
Why? This is so nice. This is not how I thought this night would go. I want to thank Danny, who created this series. He did such a beautiful job. I was very honored to be a part of it. I called him internationally just to try to get the role. I was like on a vacation. I was like, please, I'm so bored this month, and so I was really excited to be a part of it. And I also want to thank Wayne Wilcox, who's my scene partner through most of the show. Where are you, Wayne? Yeah, I love him. He's an amazing actor, and if I was any good, it's because Wayne was there to support me. So thank you all, and have a wonderful night.
To present our next Best Comedy and Drama nominees of the night, here are the amazing Gayl, Inessa, Frantowski, and in absentia producer Jessica Silvey.
Jessica, I'm so glad I got the Indie Series Awards memo for the dress code. Sequins only!
You know, I got velvet only.
Oh, that's fine. Very good. So I play Renee on the comedy series. I'm here to introduce the amazing Gayl Pyle, about one man's misguided quest into the world of home shopping and beyond. This is the amazing Gayl Pyle, Apocolypse, Soonish.
We have an amazing guest here. His name is Gayl.
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 What's the plan?
Gayl.
Gayl. Gayl. Gayl. Pyle.
Gayl. Pyle.
Gayl. Pyle.
Gayl. Pyle.
The amazing Gayl. Pyle.
Gayl.
Gayl. Gayl.
Gayl.
Gayl.
His story's making my penis soft.
Fabulous. I need to catch up on it. First of all, thank you, and I have to say a shout out to our cinematographer who just won for Inessa. So I'm one of the creators of Inessa, along with my husband, who's my co-creator, who's out there. And our series is a dark and mysterious, captivating anthology series in the vein of The Twilight Zone, exploring characters who deal with the absence of material and the intangible. This is Inessa.
The darkest hours just before dawn.
Hello?
I didn't mean to sneak up on you like that.
You're back. I've missed you. ¿Quién está ahí?
You hear Mazakin? She's still awake.
Rosemary! ¿Hay alguien?
Welcome to the stage, 3-year Letterman's Caleb Leach, and from Ladies of the Lake, return to Avalon, Marie Wilson.
First of all, I think we both want to acknowledge a decade of indie series.
It's a special opportunity to touch an entire decade by the web and be able to share art in this way that's independent and it's new and it's fresh and it's different, and that's pretty amazing that we've been able to do that. So congratulations to all of you. That being said, the nominees for Best Directing in a Drama are
After Forever, Conversations in LA, Giants, In Absentia, Only Children, Riley Parra.
And the ISA award goes to Anne-Marie Cummings.
This is the first nomination and win for Anne-Marie Cummings in this category.
group of people that I work with who have for 3 years, especially this last season, been just so devoted to my vision, my one-take style for Conversations in LA. It is incredibly difficult. It took us a whole year to do 8 episodes, so many rehearsals. My DP, Sebastian Heinrich, Gustavo Velasquez, my co-star, Blue Diamond Phillips, who's here with me tonight. I mean, the incredible hard work and the commitment and the love and the passion. This is really for all of you. Next, we have Best Guest Actress in a Drama. The nominees are
Cadabo. Ladies of the Lake return to Avalon.
They took my son, my home. My husband had a heart attack in prison and died. They're in the backseat of their Bentley sipping champagne, and I am the one that paid the price.
Anita Gillette. After Forever.
I gave birth to 1 son and I wound up with 2. And now I'm back to 1. If you ever get married, when you get married again, we expect to be there.
Lauren B. Martin. Anacostia.
How many mothers are going to lose their children? How many babies does it take to die before we change something? Something's wrong. She was going to be a scientist. She wanted to be a scientist. And she was going to change the world. And now someone took that from me and from everybody.
Kelsey Scott. Giants.
This is a wrestling match that you will not win. He is going to use you one way or the other to inspire the youth as an example or as a cautionary tale. That choice is up to you.
Marina Sirtis. Riley Parra.
No. I don't need a comment. Feel free to call my show anytime. I love hearing from my listeners.
Tara Strong. Conversations in LA.
Well, maybe you should be hanging with me and Sonia. That's right, yeah. Leave that loser to the street corner where he belongs. Yeah, why don't you hang with me and Sonia? You know we do threesomes. Okay. We like threesomes with bitches. I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna scream. Did I at the offend top you? of Did I my offend lungs. you? Did you hear me?
Lauren.
Thank you so very much. I'm going to say Anthony Anderson. Maybe if I say it 3 times, he'll appear. But Anthony Anderson created an amazing series, Anacostia, who has been part of this award series for a very long time. And my sister, Martha Byrne, said to him at one point, you should create a role for our friend Lauren. And she, as a woman, took me up and said, support another woman over 40, thank you, and write a role for her, and that's what they did. And I'm grateful. I wish that this role, I could say that was some deep depth thing that I needed to study. Unfortunately, you turn on the news and you see a mother whose child is taken by gun violence all the time. So I really didn't have to delve deep. I just turned on the television and I saw that. I hope we get a chance to change that in my time on this planet. Lastly, I will say, for every bartender bartender, for every bathroom attendant, for every cocktail waitress, for every bar back, for every doorman or doorwoman that still is working to try to write your scripts on a piece of micros paper and to do what you do to create content, to create a space for yourself. Keep fighting.
Underneath these stars, the moon is our spotlight. It's just you and I. Come a little closer, I'ma show you how to move. There's no need for music for us to grow tonight. I just wanna dance to the beat of your heart. It's beating so strong tonight. I just wanna dance to the beat of your heart. It's playing my song. I remember when you fell for me to hell. I remember when you smiled, made it all worth the while. And I couldn't find myself, lost your charm. And I couldn't find myself, lost in your arms. Didn't we fall too far? Going so hard, lost in the moment. All that I have left since you left are memories. All that I have left since you left.
Please welcome to the stage Indie Series Award winner Jillian Clare and 190 Lorimer nominee Chris Barnett.
I know what you're thinking. And yes, we are the Kirkland brand version of Chuck's Way.
Costco is too expensive.
We are very excited to present Best Directing for Comedy. Roll tape.
The Amazing Gayl Pyle, Apocolypse Soonish. Awkwardly. Fam Club. Jeff and the Ninja. My 90-year-old roommate. The Rich and the Ruthless.
And the Indie Series Award goes to... Should we say it together?
Sure. Jonathan Chuvy and Chuvy.
Alright, Jonathan
is the first nomination and second win for Jonathan Chupi and Jeremy Abbott in this category.
This is awesome. We started today going to Six Flags, which is a bucket list item. Yeah, still sick a little bit. Now here we are, getting our award for Best Directing. Also a bucket list. Yeah, big time. Business cards for no, Jeremy. Come on now, that's I don't see you that. Okay. Yeah, what can we even say? Generally wasn't expecting this. You know, we're up against some other awesome series, also from Canada. Yeah. Gayl Pile, right? This show has been like a dream of ours for like almost 15 years, quite a while, crazy like that. And we couldn't have done it without awesome support of our amazing cast and crew, some of whom flew all the way from Canada to be here with us today. Huge thank you to my amazing girlfriend, because I literally could not have done this if she didn't carry us for about a year so that I could do this financially.
One person I really want to thank, Amro. He's our sound guy.
Yeah.
Fantastic sound guy. So thank you. I'm going to find a good place to put this on my shelf. First trophy. Not very good.
Next up.
Next up, you guys.
Best writing in a drama. Sorry, they hazed me backstage.
Yeah.
Roll the tape.
After Forever. Conversations in LA. Giants. Only Children. What's your status?
Awesome people with you. All these like wooings are great.
I wish I had a fan club.
Me too.
And the indie series award goes to
Giant!
This is the first nomination win for Gender
congratulate everyone in this room tonight. I'm really honored to be here because you all represent people who had something to say and didn't wait for permission. I want to thank our writers' room, Vanessa Baden Kelly, Krysta Martin, and James Bland. Because I didn't write this alone. And I also want to thank our creator, James Bland, because he had something to say and he didn't wait for permission. James, you are one of the most courageous, character-filled, inspired, creative, and genius men I've ever met. And I'm so honored to be standing here receiving this award for a show that you created. I love you. I thank you for giving me this opportunity. I want to thank the cast who tremendously realized the vision of the series with such craft and such heart. I want to thank them for saying yes to this opportunity. It was tremendous. And lastly, I want to thank the Indie Series Awards. For 10 years, you have honored people who had something to say and didn't wait for permission.
To introduce the next Best Web Series Comedy and Drama nominated series, here are Krysta Rodriguez from Indoor Boys and CJ Faison from Giants.
heats up when Nate and Luke head to New York for their annual joint family dinner. Their platonic but sexually charged relationship has been building since childhood, and things reach a breaking point as affairs abound, family oversteps, and someone makes ganache. With 13 nominations tonight, this is Indoor Boys.
Got red, white, rosé, or as I like to call it, blush. Just a fun little thing I recently thought of myself.
Just bring all of them, Richard. I love a good wine flight.
When you know who you're supposed to be with, it can be pretty tedious to spend your life with someone else.
Wise words, brother.
Oh, Luke, don't you have that thing?
What thing?
It's that thing that you have. I'm pretty sure you have to go.
Don't have a thing.
Hey, everybody, who's got two thumbs and is the best family in the entire world? See that?
Good evening, everyone. The Giants is a coming of adulthood drama series that chronicles the journeys of 3 millennials of color, Malachi, Journey, and Ade, each as they battle their own inner giants as they approach the age of 30. When unable to escape the conflict of identity, sexuality, and mental health, these characters' stories take a sobering turn, and they're faced on a journey to discover self-acceptance, stability, as well as a greater purpose. Giants was created by James Bland, produced by Takara Joseph, and has been praised for authentically capturing the Black millennial experience. Giants has accumulated over 3 million views on Issa Rae's YouTube channel. 25 ISA nominations, and as of today is a 13-time Emmy-nominated digital series. Giants makes its television debut on TV One and Comcast.
I had this reoccurring dream that I was running from something I couldn't see. And then last night, I dreamt that it finally caught me.
I'm feeling like I made it. Feeling like I made it. Thank God that you hate
To live your dream, you have to fight for it, toil with it, wrestle with it.
This was not how my life was supposed to be. This was not how things were supposed to turn out for me.
Baby, tell me what you know about sacrifice.
At the end of the day, are you who you say you are?
Please welcome to the stage from Giants, Tanee McCall, Joy Appleby, and Kelsey Scott.
This is feeling so like Destiny's Child, right? We are in this bitch, yeah. Okay, so obviously we are presenting for Best Writing in a Comedy. And the nominees are...
#adulting. The Amazing Gayl Pile. Apocolypse Soonish. Does It Fart? Indoor Boys. My 90-year-old Roommate. The Rich and the Ruthless.
ISA goes to Wesley Taylor.
This is the first nomination they win in this category for Alex Wyse and Wesley Taylor.
So beautiful.
Turn on the mic!
We just finished writing this.
Press the button. Come on, Broadway, just do it. Yeah!
We're trained actors.
Okay.
We just finished writing the 3rd season a week ago. We're so excited to start the next season of this. And this is just such great encouragement to launch
launch us into the production. So thank you so much. This is overwhelming and awesome.
And since we're talking about writing, this is the best writing partner I've ever had because we've, you know, like been through things and gotten through them, you know? And I just am endlessly thankful for you. I love you so much.
And now we're going to present the best soundtrack. And so the nominees are...
Funny married stuff. Giants. Only Children. Or Die Trying. 3-Year Letterman. Yes, We Candidate.
And the winner is... Yes, We candidate Adam Henry and Garcia.
This is the first nomination they win for Adam Henry Garcia in this category. He was previously named Best Supporting Actor in a Drama in
2012. It's funny, best soundtrack is me just rooting over a collection of Free Music Archive or like Blue Dot Sessions, stuff I've heard on podcasts, and I'm like, oh, it's free, oh shit. My own, like, somewhat schooled noodling on the guitar, and it just reminds me that in keeping with so many of the sentiments with these victories, that we are all doing so many things to make these stories come to life. Yeah. It's no small feat with life and jobs or families, relationships, all of these things that we juggle, the fact that we still find the path to finishing these works that the outside has the sweat, but these works have the blood, sweat, and the tears. And it's a huge deal. I'm sorry, just two more things. Sorry. I wrote this series in response to the 2016 election because what the fuck? And it's something that I really, when my daughters grow up, I want them to watch it. So this is for my daughters, for Phoebe and Isabel. And also, this is in memory of Floria Hakimi and her beautiful son, Navi. We love you, we miss you. And to Aiden Hakimi, I love you, man.
To introduce the next nominated Best Web Series, Comedy and Drama Series, here are #Adulting's Tanee McCall and Only Children's Keeper Lee.
So we clearly got the secret memo. We got the memo and we coordinated.
Except nobody told me about the jumpsuit and having to pee after having 2 drinks in a row. So if somebody wants to volunteer on Zoom after this, would be great.
We'll meet in the lobby. It'll be quick.
So here we are to introduce our respective series, and for me, for #Adulting, the struggle is real for our leads, Max and Faye, who are stumbling towards maturity as best they can. Their decision making is questionable. Their wisdom is lacking, but they face the world together. This is #Adulting.
All right, everybody say old as hell.
Old as hell.
I am 29 years old. My main source of income comes from babysitting a 9-year-old who I think we both know is much smarter than I am.
Thank you for all of that. It's very nice. I am my own mistress. I till my own soil.
Wait, are you talking about masturbating? Because it's hard to tell with you lately. I don't think I'm good enough for him.
You've got me. I will always be there for you.
This is the thing that happened. Now spin it so I feel better.
We're gonna need some more of these, aren't we?
Well, I'm not quitting drinking.
Oh, thank God.
Been part of Only Children, which is a series about 4 only children in their 30s navigating adulthood and sex and grief and life and discovering that family is really what you make it, and sometimes that's just your friends. This is Only Children.
They've probably guessed by now.
Guess that we're not really brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on.
I have these 3 people in my life. They're not like family, they are family.
It's nothing but phases. They just snap out of it.
I think people who put up walls are afraid.
If you want to have a good friend, you have to be a good friend.
Only children are the worst. Trust me, I know.
To introduce the next 2 awards, here are Anacostia and Thunderstar, Lauren B. Martin, and Brian Michael from After.
I have to say it's my honor and privilege to be sharing the stage tonight with the best guest actress in the series right here, Ms. Wesen. I'm Brian Michael Smith. I'm going to be here to present the award for Best Guest Actor in a Drama.
Michael Chinyamurindi, Giants.
You are a gay. Fine. I think it's disgusting, but you are my son. The only thing I want for you to learn is stop needing the approval of other men to live. Even if that means me.
Lou Diamond Phillips, Conversations in LA.
Deep down, I knew what he needed the money for, but that didn't stop me. And you know what that makes me? Gus, look at me. You know what that makes me? An enabler.
Mark Haralick, Only Children.
I know what your name is, son. I gave it to you. First of many things that I gave to you. Gave you your name, your talent, your way with words, and also, let's not forget, sanity.
Mike McGowan, After Forever.
There's nothing on LinkedIn, nothing on Facebook.
Well, years ago I had a stalker and it spooked me, so I try to keep my photo presence as discreet as possible. But you looked.
Michael Sato, Yes We Candidate.
I'm not gonna let this man's election turn me into a refugee.
Well, if you stay, I'm sure he'll work to turn you into something else. A little electroshock to zap the gay out of you and me.
Gavin.
Jerome, I won't stay in a country where I'm not wanted.
Lenny Wolp, After Forever.
This is just crazy. You're young. You can fight this.
Brian.
You have to fight this.
Mom.
Dad, it's stage 4.
And the Beginning Series Award goes to Luke Diamond Phillips.
This is the first nomination and win for Luke Diamond Phillips.
Wow, that's crazy. I feel so inadequate because I don't have any sequence. But I have Broadway cred. It's interesting, some of you reacted and thought it was a joke when Anne-Marie said her one-take series. No, fucking A. It's a one-take series. It's a 30-minute, uninterrupted, continuous take. Yeah, so it is not for the faint of heart. Man, there's just so much to say about it. First of all, I'm so proud to be in this room with all of you artists who did not need permission and had been told, well, we don't do it that way, or we're not really gonna do that. And you say, well, fuck it, I'll go do it myself. And you do it. God bless you, man. Keep going because we need you. We need you. You know, with streaming and television and everything, I mean, the future is so bright and the potential. There's so much that we can do. Yes. So, you know, damn it, keep going. Yeah, you know, and if you need any of these series of work, just, you know. So many people think, Jamie and Christy, thank you for thinking our casting directors. Thank you for thinking of me. So appreciate that. Sebastian Heinrich, our cinematographer. Seriously, the only German I've danced with, other than my wife for a long, long time. He and Anne-Marie choreographed the entire thing like a one-act play, and we shoot the damn thing, from top to finish. My co-star, I'm the co-star, but the star of the show, Gustavo Velasquez. Just made this so easy, and knowing that it's a one-take show, quite honestly, we got about 16 minutes into the take that airs, and Gustavo threw up. And I said, bullshit, we're not stopping. Fuck that, we're gonna finish this goddamn take. And so we did, and it's there, and it's very real. Winston Amos, fantastic producing on this, and most of all, Anne-Marie Cummings was amazing. She won Best Director tonight. She created this, she writes it, she puts it together, and I am very proud to say that in the last, 3 or 4 years, I've had the privilege and the honor of working with 6, maybe 7 now, female directors. And we talk about this, and we, wave our flags, and then there are, the incredible artists that I've had the opportunity to work with, and Anne-Marie is emblematic of the best of them. It's amazing that it takes a woman to have the balls to do the kind of work that she does. And so I owe her this. And speaking of incredible support of women whose balls are bigger than mine, my wife and my 4 daughters.
He's still so handsome. And he's so handsome. So, our next group of nominees in the Best Ensemble Comedy reads like a New York Craigslist ad. So I'm just going to read the names for you and then just do the work on yourself. 190 Lorimer, The Amazing Gary Pyle, Apocolypse Soonish, Adulting, Does It Fart, Indoor Boys, My 90-Year-Old Roommate, The Rich and the Ruthless, Washed. I don't know what kind of price point this would be on Craigslist, but it sounds like a good time. So here are our nominees.
190 Lorimer. The Amazing Gayl Pyle, Apocolypse Soonish. Funny Married Stuff. Indoor Boys. The Rich and the Ruthless. 2 Housemates.
Right. Wow, this is what I always wanted to be remembered as on my tombstone. The Rich and the Ruthless.
This is the second nomination and second win in this category, The Rich and the Ruthless.
We're a cast of thousands, but this is the beauty of not asking for permission. You can hire who you want because they have the talent. Michael Collier, thank you. Don Lewis, Irene Rosen, who's a nominee tonight, Elaine Ballas, Valencia Baron, Richard Brooks, who plays Samara Ware, Brenda Epperson, Alesha Renee. Listen, I can't do it without my cast. Look, we are half wig, will travel. We got pros, we are an ensemble cast that works really hard. I want to thank the Independent Series Awards, Roger Newcomb and your incredible group of founders. I want to thank our DP, Keith L. Smith, our casting director, Barb Sullivan. I want to thank what is now AMC, UMC TV, and thank Bob Johnson for changing the paradigm again and giving us a platform to perform and to hire what is truly color television. So, that's it. Thank you, ROJ, AMC, UMC TV. Season 3 drops May 23rd. Check it out, Season 3, UMC TV.
To present the next 2 awards, here are Awkwardly's Nikki Cole and #Adulting's Ben Baum.
Hi guys. I just want to say that I am really proud of all of us tonight because so far, no one has fallen down on the way to the stage. So,
I'd say bravo to that, and I also would like to compliment myself because we're about halfway through and I haven't made out with anyone yet, so.
and the nominees for Best Ensemble Drama are
After Forever, Giants, The New 30, Only Children. What's your status?
Sorry.
The night is young, by the way, gentlemen.
Everyone, equal opportunity making out. And the winner of Best Ensemble Drama is After Forever.
This is the first non-sexual win in this category for After Forever.
It's an incredible ensemble. Only a few of them.
Only a few of them right here. Katie Huffman, Aaron Cherry, Scott Solani, and Michael Slade.
Kevin Spears.
And Allison Van Noor, our producer, our punch. So 4 years ago, I was at the gym.
In New York.
In New York City. And this guy says to me, "Are you Kevin Spears?" And I said, "Yes, who are you?" And he said,
I said, I'm Michael Slade. I wrote for Days of Our Lives. I came on about 2 weeks before we wrote you off.
and I said, "Let's write a new series." And here we are.
And here we are.
And we have an incredible cast. And Mitchell Anderson, who's not here tonight, Lemmy Wolpe, Mike McGowan, Kate Gillette, Nina Gillette, Finn Douglas! Finn Douglas, who's now 22 years old. Who knows?
Not here because it's a school night. He's in New York.
And anyway, thank you so much for honoring us. Thank you to the ISA Awards for having us here.
We're just gonna cut to the chase so we can finish what we started.
Oh no, to say no.
Oh, yes, no.
The nominees for Best Supporting Actress Comedy are
Elena Boulois, That 80s Guy.
30th? A little consideration from you would be so helpful. Rick, please try to have them back on time.
You're going to the 30th? Why?
Huh. Well, it's good to know you won't be going.
Carolee Carmelo, Indoor Boys.
I'm just so proud of you, Nate. To know that you're so versatile with how you take your bagel, just as long as you're taking it, and then sometimes giving it, depending on who's taking it, look as long as you're safe. Because of bagel knives. Very sharp.
Inessa Frantowski, The Amazing Gayl Pyle, Apocolypse Soonish.
I'm a mother of 9. It's a certified world record. The largest human litter. And I pushed them all out of my big fat puss. This is Realness Times 9, and welcome to our humble abode.
Linda Cash, the amazing Gayl Pyle, Apocolypse Soonish.
And destroy those who would destroy the earth. Come on, so fall to your knees and tremble before the conquering Christ.
Irene Rosine, the rich and the ruthless.
Messing around with the Barrenter business.
Why don't you stay in the slow lane where you belong, instead of spewing that dinosaur dust? You do not know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah? It was in the trades. Oh, but I forgot. You only get your news from Twitter and the funnies.
Samara Stern, Wholesome Foods, I Love You. Is that okay?
I can't hear your call of the lion!
All right. Rawr!
Rawr, rawr, rawr! Like that!
Rawr! Okay, I'm going back in.
Give me all you got, baby! Rawr! Rawr!
Nailed it.
You're so close.
It's doing so good. Inessa Frantowski.
This is the second nomination and first win for Vanessa Baden Kelly.
Oh my God. Picture this in Canada. I'm 10 years old and all I want to do is get on stage for the aquatic show at Canada's Wonderland so that I can play volleyball with a dolphin, and they never chose me. Oh my goodness! This is normal, I can't believe it. We're just a little show that could from Canada, my goodness, and we want to thank the Indie Series Awards so much for being the first to ever support us. Supported us this whole time. We're about to go into our 5th season. My goodness, I'm so grateful. And can I just say, this group, dare I say, I thought I would be overdressed. No, the best dressed group I've ever seen in an award show. Truly saying, we want to thank the IPF, the Independent Production Fund, that first gave us money to make it. CBC, we're now on Amazon Prime. I want to thank Ashley and Wesley, who are not in for production design. And I want to thank Vanessa and Jessica, who do my hair and makeup and wardrobe, and demanded I get a new wig in every scene. My goodness, I run out of room. I'm so full of love. Thank you so much. I can't believe it.
To introduce the next Best Web Series Comedy and Drama nominated series, here are Jose Farts, Ryan Lussing, and Akinde Gulula from the New 30.
I saw how they did this one, Mike. So animals, science, and farts. It really sells itself, doesn't it? Did you know that termites are the 4th leading contributor to greenhouse gases because of their farts? We educate and we entertain, folks. Does it fart?
101 species? On one island? There's 35 species already discovered.
Quick, turn on the fertilizer!
They talk through their butts?
Deploy the fart drone! That's so neat!
But does it fart?
Let's go find out!
Good evening, and congratulations to all you flying storytellers. My name is Akinde Muna Lula. I play Kelvin on the New 30, which is a dramedy about a group of friends who live in LA, a diverse group of friends who live in LA. And they realize that life in their 40s is not exactly what they thought it would be. So far, we've been nominated for 3 awards here, and we also got nominated for an Emmy. I thought I should say that. Thank you. Our show is also, the first season is available on YouTube. You can go see it. And we also have a Kickstarter campaign going on, so your support is highly appreciated. And so here's a recap of one of the episodes from the New 30.
Previously on the New 30.
Ever since Veronica was born, I feel like I've forgotten how to speak adult.
You have a date? I really think you should know who it is. I don't want to know.
So when are you and Elliot going to make up?
I thought you were really into me.
I totally am. Just a transaction, Daddy. So it looks good.
And we're doing this? And now?
Give us a shot. Life is too short to be afraid, Elliot.
Jesus.
Maybe the threesome thing isn't for me. That was fun.
Nominees, fan clubs, Muriel Montgomery, and Yes We candidates, Adam Henry Garcia.
Hi, everybody. This is so much fun, right? Everybody's so nice.
So nice.
Yeah, Adam and I just met backstage.
Literally.
Literally just now.
14 seconds ago.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, please cheer again for me. I need this. Thank you. Thank you. I really don't. We are presenting first the best production design. Just a quick note. You can be an awesome couple of performers in a scene without production design.
Yeah, very good acting.
You kind of look like a couple of assholes, right? So just a little extra love for production design. The nominees are
After Forever. The Amazing Gayl Pyle, Apocolypse Soonish. Does It Fart? Giants. Riley Parra.
And the Indie Series Award goes to Riley Parra. Cassandra next.
This is the second nomination and first win for Cassandra Vance.
Thank you so much. This is such an honor. We should just say congratulations to everyone in this room for being here. And we don't always have a lot to work with on these jobs, but we make it happen. I think it's a lot to be proud of, so thank you.
Super fun. Let's give out more awards.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. The nominees for the best costume design are...
After Forever. The Amazing Gayl Pyle, Apocolypse Soonish. Asunder the Series. Jeff and the Ninja. Giants. Riley Parra.
All right. The winner is the Amazing Gayl Pyle, Vanessa Fisher.
This is the third nomination and third win for Vanessa Fisher.
She worked really hard and she did an amazing job. Thank you very much. Thanks to Indie Series Awards, and LaRue made a great show. So thanks.
Please welcome After Forever stars Kevin Spiritus and Katie Huffman.
Race me, my God. So crazy. 10 years it's been, huh? 10 years.
10 years, Indie Series
Indie Series Award. have anything to do with the 10 years that they were created?
This is my second year, yes. Do I need to expound on that?
You know, there's a clip that I think we're going to see.
I think we're going to see a good little clip of several people, yeah.
Several people. Some of us in the background keeping our nose, but we were there. The ISAs were founded in 2009 to celebrate the best in independently produced entertainment for the web. Tonight we celebrate a decade of indie excellence with a look back at the past 10 years.
Producing a web show is no easy feat, you'll agree. Just try to get an actor to join on and do it for free.
The first annual Indie Soap Awards from Shetler Studios in New York City. Here are your hosts, Roger Newcomb and Damon L. Jacobs.
To other web creators that might be thinking out there, how do we do this? Find a way. You can do it.
Anyone with a camera and a free weekend to help your project get off the ground. And of course, there's always a possibility to raise your money by Kickstarter, selling a kidney, or having Robert Townsend involved. It's always a good idea.
Gino's Chocolate Church, our cast and crew, my God. I'm doing the Anthony Anderson.
And it's a lot of fun. And isn't it great to just be able to do what you want to do and not have anyone say no to you? So
we matter. We matter.
We work really long hours and we work our day job and we just get it done as best we can.
This internet has opened the door for so many incredible, visionary, talented, wonderful people to have a portal to reach the audience. And this is only the beginning, believe me.
Was a surprise. The nomination, I was reading my Twitter feed in my living room with my cats and went, what the fuck is IS India?
First nomination and win for Brennan Murray.
I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say.
So don't you get aggressive calling us double recessive.
If you take a look, you'll see this shit is tight.
Redheads unite. We got the fireplace and yeah, we're an amazing sight. Redheads unite. And if we shine together, the world's gonna be alright. Redheads unite.
We get told no a lot. No, and doing a web series has been the best yes of my career.
We have this message that we brought out to the world that it's just highlighting on minorities in a country where it's still illegal to be gay.
I came all the way from a faraway land, Miss Kid, nice skin, son of a military man. Had a dream of moving to LA, mom didn't believe. She said, are you hey? I was like, come on, ma, it's not like that. I wanna be on TV and movies and that. So I packed my bag, gave my parents a kiss. Hard not to be a star when your name is Will Smith. So
ISAs are really cool, guys, and not just because I'm up here. I'm enjoying myself. This has been a real fun couple days, people.
It's the first nomination and win for Alex Wyse in this category.
If you're black or you're a person of color, you'll walk into an agency and they'll say, we already have one of you. But there will be 19 blonde-haired, blue-eyed girls, but there's already one of you. So we had to find a place where we can show I'm more than just the sassy neighbor or the funny girl at work. We had to show that I have mental illness, that I'm struggling with my sexuality, that I'm coming of age, that there are things that I'm dealing with too. And y'all,
ladies and gentlemen, as we say in the biz, that is a wrap.
Phillips.
We don't have matches.
sequence.
No. Now we are here. I am going to announce the best supporting actor in a comedy. Here we go.
Chris Barnett, 190 Lorimer.
Buddy, let it go. They reached out to me. Besides, I would not associate myself with this apartment.
Oh, well, seems to be good enough for your client.
It's not. We're heading to that new development over on Steinway. He had to take a shit.
Chris George, Wholesome Foods, I Love You. Is that okay?
Julia! Hey, Cartwright! Cool shirt.
Oh, thanks. Original.
Listen, Alex was wondering if you're done with her SCOBY yet.
Ooh, shoot, not quite.
It's okay, don't worry about it. I'll just tell her you weren't here today.
God bless you, Julia. You are the future. I am the past.
Chris Robinson, The Amazing Gayl Pyle, Apocolypse Soonish.
There you go, baby. I made you breakfast.
It's looking lit as F.
Oh, I love when you talk so currently.
Pork me, baby.
Ooh.
The eggs were no good, but baby knows how to feed me bacon, that's for sure.
Wesley Taylor, Indoor Boys.
I gotta swing by my place, get some more clothes, pack up my toiletries.
For what?
Do you have any other pillows? Any softer ones? This one isn't working for my neck.
No, Luke, you can't stay here.
Oh my God, no, I don't mind.
You have your own place.
And I said I don't mind. Honestly, Nate, a simple thanks wouldn't kill ya.
Michael Taccone, Indoor Boys.
Why didn't I see this coming?
Dude, everyone saw this coming.
I am so stupid. No, you're not. And him? For real? What the hell is it about this guy? Should I treat you the way he does? Should I have been a shitty human being who never puts your needs first?
Ryan Wesen, 190 Lorimer.
Let's go to the bathroom. I need to hide you.
I thought I was hiding.
Look, if you do this for me, I'll give you my friend's ticket to the Dubfire show.
Are you talking to yourself?
Just saying a few mantras.
And the winner is Ryan Wesen, 190 Lorimer.
This is the first nomination and win for Ryan Wesen.
Hello everybody, I'm not Ryan. Ryan couldn't be here tonight. I'm the director, so at least I will take credit for casting Ryan. Thank you all, this is great.
I now have the distinction of presenting the award for Best Makeup, and you can see why.
The Amazing Gayl Pyle, Apocolypse Soonish. Ozara and Katessa. Jeff and the Ninja. Roads to Keystone. After Forever. Unconditional Love.
And the Indie Series Award goes to Roads to Keystone, George Park.
This is the second nomination and first win for George Park.
You are fucking kidding me, for real? I'm accepting this on George's behalf. Ladies and gentlemen, our show is all about makeup, for real. If I play 17 different people on the show. 17 different people. If we don't have makeup, well, they all look like George, and nobody wants that. I gotta thank my cast. Kristen, thank you for being the biggest fan of our show. Brad Albrecht, first of all, thank you for letting me put you in like next to nothing and you still do it. I know, it's good, it works, doesn't it? Yeah. And thank you for your comedy. You do it all, you do it all. Colin, for your song. Manny Patel, who's up there. Manny, we wouldn't be up here without you. You're the godfather of our show. But also we have a godmother of our show, Debbie Joseph. She believed in my vision for this show. She believed in it so much that she said, you need a few $1,000 more from your GoFundMe. Here it is. Go do your dream. And we all have a Debbie Joseph that brought us here tonight. And to the Debbie Josephs out there for each and every one of our shows, we thank you. Because sometimes corporate America says no, but Debbie Joseph says, fuck yes. Phillips and I are now pregnant.
Feels like I've been down my whole life. Couldn't get it right, couldn't get it right. I've been wanting so much for myself, hoping that one day I get the help, but ooh, I need more love, more love. I need ooh, more love, more love. I need ooh, somebody save me, yeah. 'Cause I need more love, more love. Oh, I need someone to save me, yeah. Oh, I need more life, more love. Oh, I need Say I need more, save me.
To introduce the next Best Web Series Comedy and Drama nominated series, here are his credits from Conversations in LA.
Original Ruthless is a tongue-in-cheek, fun roller coaster ride about soap operas. Think about black soap opera, run by black production company. It is madness. There's gonna be cat fights, titties. It's gonna be wonderfulness of everyone. I give you the rich and the
and Randall are running my character Ruby Stargazer into the ground.
Repent!
Go to hell.
Oh, I've been there.
Because I have a whole lot of lust, I have a whole lot of flesh.
I know what you let Maya do to me.
I was on soap.
On the radio.
This one goes deep.
This is serious.
I cannot wait to tell my granny I met you.
You quit playing girl. Bird by.
Max has been writing the most sexy, steamy bedroom scenes for us.
Sounds like a soap opera to me.
And Conversations in LA, solely written, directed, acted, and executive produced by a true artist, Emery Cummings. This is the story of Michelle McAfee, an unemployed woman who, despite everything that life has thrown at her, and I mean everything, is brave enough to redefine herself at midlife. She has an unexpected connection with a young Hispanic millennial who's lost in his own way, Gus Barrero. And despite everything their family, friends, and life says about their age difference, their race, they fight for their true connection. These conversations are beautifully captured by Anne-Marie in an intimate way. They're the conversations that we need to have, that we're scared to have in public, because they require vulnerability and sharing your soul, and they bring us together. Season 3 stars Lou Demon Phillips, Willie Garson, Justin Kirk, Amy Pietz, and Tara Strong, a true testament to Anne-Marie. This is the story of Gus and Michelle.
On the Gilmore Girls.
What? No, I was on the Gilmore Girls.
And we could both be on the Gilmores again.
If you fucking call. I think that was the first customer.
I know it was, but I think the F word. We're really sorry if you have children watching. We apologize most profusely.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Oh my God, there's so much talent in this room. I just. Okay. We are here to present 2 awards.
Yeah.
I love who's ever laughing up there because you're so cute. Anyway, we're here to present the best guest actress in a comedy, to which I won last year for In the Indoor Boys and Alesha. I just won. Okay.
Best actress in the comedy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Vivienne Cox, Indoor Boys.
I needed the money, okay? I didn't have a choice. So, yes, I stole $80,000 in an offshore wire transfer. Hate me. Arrest me. At least I no longer have to live with the lie.
Celeste Den, funny married stuff.
You know, switching to new medications can affect the body. It ain't me. Mystery solved.
You mean no more Mr. Limpy?
Bye-bye, Mr. Limpy.
Denise Reed, 190 Lorimer.
I love you, Evan.
I love you, Tracy. I mean...
Oh, it's okay. You want to role play?
Yes.
Now all I have to do is shrink my ass and act like a bitch!
Krysta Rodriguez, Indoor Boys.
I know my brother. Oh my God, do I know my brother? And he's not gonna stay with somebody who does family medicine. Ew.
Agree.
Right? I mean, if you're gonna be a doctor without borders. Be a Doctor Who. Be a dermatologist.
Rana Roy, Indoor Boys.
When was it?
It was. I mean, it is.
Hello, Catalina. Cat. Maybe kitty cat.
I like cats.
Connie Wang, Wholesome Foods, I Love You. Is that okay?
Then who am I, or Paco, or any of us, for that matter, to stop her?
While our team members do have the authority to give out samples at their discretion, one might say that a Labradoodle is not a real customer.
Indie Series Award goes to... Oh, we're excited. Krysta Rodriguez!
This is the first nomination and win for Krysta Rodriguez.
Alex and Wes have been some of my best friends forever, and they asked me to do this, and I had already been a fan, and It was just the most ridiculous role I've ever played, and I spent the whole time smiling and laughing. Honestly, there's like less takes than they could use because I was laughing at Leanne Cox. Like, you would not believe. Like, you need to see our outtakes. I can't breathe. So I love you, and our whole cast, Carolee, and all the people who are here, like, and Alex and Wes and Michael Kushner, and my parents are here, and this is awesome. So thank you so much. That's it.
Hello, parents. Yeah, we did it, right? They brought us on. Thank you, Chica. Best special visual effects.
190 Lorimer. Does it fart? Jeff and the Ninja. Rebecca Gold. Riley Parra. Tales from the Murder Room.
The Indie Series Award goes to Ryan Lussing, Michael Sorrow, Timothy Stevens, Eustace, and Lydia Schwartz. Does it fart?
This is the first nomination and win for Does It Fart in this category.
First of all, I should apologize to everyone I have to pass by every time I leave a seat. So, but thank you so much, Roger, the team behind ISAs. Thank you so much. This is a great honor. Team back home. You know, in these series, often you're scraping it together, bootstrapping it. And on top of the bootstrap budget, you're trying to squeeze in visual effects, and I think we did a pretty good job. And everyone back home is going to be really appreciative of this, so thank you so much.
To present the next awards, please welcome Krysta Rodriguez from Wholesome Foods, I Love You, Is That Okay? And Yes We candidates, Aiden Hakimi.
I mean, I have the heels on. I don't know about you ladies, but I'm ready to take them off. I was contemplating coming out barefoot, so.
I already took my wig off.
We're so excited that you guys are still bringing like great energy to the room and everything. You know, it's getting a little cold. I've heard some people complaining about it, but maybe we can warm things up with these nominees.
So first we have Best Guest Actor in a Comedy. And
Frankie Grande. Indoor Boys.
Wait, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Making money, honey.
Why are you in New York?
Dance, cocaine, family.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to leave, actually.
But I'm working.
Kyle Harris. Indoor Boys.
What's it like dating a famous person? He's not like famous. Chatty Chad was huge. I mean, I have more followers on Insta.
That's because his account is private?
Then what's the point of having one? Maybe he doesn't care about followers if he's already... Why'd you stop? Harder.
Michael Kostroff. Indoor Boys.
My son and Aaron Rispoli. When Ellen told me a few months back, I was beside myself. I was so jealous.
Oh, Dad.
Well, I'm just happy for you, you know? Your partner, has an Indie Spirit nomination and beautiful skin. It's all I've ever wanted for my boy.
Brando Murphy. This Eddie Murphy role is mine, not yours.
How'd it go?
Fabulous. It was so fabulous. Man, I feel like Hercules. I'm strong, baby. I feel like I really got the part, bro.
Oh, wrong answer. This role is mine, not yours. Remember that.
Pat Thornton. The amazing Gayl Pyle. Apocolypse Soonish.
The Marxists and the globalists are trying to keep you hooked on their toxic lies like a sick junkie!
Now you're talking my language.
Oh, but we won't let them, will we? No, we won't let them put estrogen in the grain supply so that little boys start dressing like Beyonce!
Vern Troyer. My 90-year-old roommate.
I'm not cute. I'm handsome.
Take a look at yourself. You're cute.
I'm not cute.
Cute as hell, adorable, and I love you.
Look,
but
old
you're
man,
in my
just back
spot.
the car up and let me park.
Take your finger and put it somewhere else.
I'll stick this finger right up your ass.
I would love to see you try.
Michael Kostroff, indoor boy.
This is the first nomination and win for Michael Kostroff.
Hi, I'm not Michael Kostroff. I'm Michael Kushner. I'm a producer on Indoor Boys. This is Ty Blue, who's also a producer on Indoor Boys as well. If Michael was here, he would probably say thank you to his parents, but I'm just gonna miss that. But really thank you to Wes and Alex, because you created a foolproof show, and you're amazing, and I'm personally so proud to be working on the show, and I know that Michael is as well. So, yay!
And we now have the great privilege of presenting the nominees for Best Original Score, which is better than a cover score. The nominees are
After Jeff and the Ninja, Giants, In Absentia, People Watching, Rebecca Gold.
The winner is Giants.
This is the first nomination and win for Austin Wintory.
It was a setup, I'm not the person, but shouts to Giants, I'm taking the award on their behalf. The cast, the crew, the directors, the writers, everybody in this room, congrats to y'all, but you know, Giants for taking over the rights.
To introduce the next Best Web Series Comedy Drama Nominated Series, please welcome Here We Wait's Olivia Bautista and Riley Parr, starring Marilyn Hassel.
What's going on, everyone? Thank you for having us. We're super excited. We came all the way from Dallas, Texas. We love Los Angeles, and not just because of the dispensaries. You know, we don't have to whisper our orders, say it out loud. And while I'm here, I'd like to say rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey was a lot like us in this room. He wasn't an overnight celebrity. He hustled his way, as his name would indicate. He hustled his way up as an independent artist, and he was making a lot of strides, and especially in the community. So coming to LA, I pay respects, and a lot like him. Our cast and crew, a lot of us came from the hood, and South Dallas to be exact. And it's not a ton of filmmakers in Dallas, there are some, but we got together and we created this independent series called Washed. And if I've learned anything this evening, there's a lot of shows of coming of age, and I'm telling you right now, being an adult sucks. Like I pack a toy and I run away every week, and then my wife drags me back home. So, you know, things just don't work the same. But Washed is short for being washed up, and we wanted to tell that story from the urban millennial take, and we watched Mark Fields and all of his friends kind of grow into adulthood. So, roll the trailer.
My name is Mark. Today I turned 30, and I think I'm having a quarter-life crisis. Hey,
think I'm gonna quit my job today.
And do what?
She's looking for a self-actualization.
You have a whole girlfriend at home, and you have a work wife. Act like a little bitch!
Are you ready for marriage? What about kids?
I'm over 30. My vagina can't survive off Taco Bell, Everclear, and broken promises any longer.
I don't understand what's going on.
Hello, everyone. First of all, it is so amazing to be in this room with all these beautiful people and talents. So I'm just thrilled to be a part of it. I'm here to introduce Riley Parra. This is the series that I was a part of. It is based on Gian Cannon's popular book series with Detective Riley Parra, who grew up in crime-ridden no man's land. And when she gets called out on her first seemingly routine homicide, she realizes that the world of angels and demons is real and that she, in fact, is the champion of good in that epic battle of good versus evil. So season 2 brings her a bit closer to her love interest, Jillian. She meets her guardian angel, and awesomeness ensues. Here's Riley Parra.
An ancient war between good and evil is being waged in this city. Throughout history, the angels and demons have chosen human champions to fight for them. Christine Lee was a champion for heaven, and she chose you to be her successor.
Do you think they're gonna have some kind of signal? You know, that they flash when they need you?
I'm really drunk. And as I told you when I won, I did! Excuse me, my alter ego George won. It was so great. Thank you, George, for all of your work on Roads to Keystone. Roads to Keystone is a show where I play 17 different people, so I know a thing or two about drama. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Best Lead Actor Drama nominees.
James Bland, Giants.
I'm glad that we were able to remain this close through all the bullshit. You know, the highs, the lows, all the setbacks, the fucking suicide attempts. My friend, you're such a good friend that you fucked the nigga that fucking robbed me to get my money back, and I didn't even say thank you.
Adam Henry Garcia, Yes We Candidate.
You have this ape shit spectacle at the top of your ticket. This fucking xenophobic, teeth-gnashing bigot who insists, demands that the price of entry into your political party is that you only give 2 shits about the people who look exactly like you.
Joshua Schubert. After.
Yesterday I tried to die, and then today I meet somebody, and I'm attracted to them, like, instantly. No regard for what happened yesterday. And it turns out that Benny's amazing. And I couldn't be more scared.
Kevin Spiritas. After Forever.
Would you have slept with him if he told you about Jeff?
Fuck no! Okay, once, maybe, tops. Twice.
It just made me feel like I could have a life after Jason.
Gustavo Velasquez. Conversations in LA.
I'm doing everything I can to get my life coach certification. I'm doing everything I can.
I know you are.
Well, this is important to me.
Okay, well, you know.
Us adopting a child, that's important to me.
You know what's important to me?
I know, it's your audition, but I help you with your lines.
Wayne Wilcox. Only Children.
It really is so stupid. A man doesn't apologize for his work, RJ.
Ray. I never liked RJ. My name is Ray.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ISA for Best Lead Actor in a Drama goes to... Oh, does somebody have my glasses? James?
Yes, I just want to say thank you to my entire team. That you guys have seen real deep tonight. Because none of this would be possible without you guys. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I created Giants to create a gym for myself, and also all of the incredible artists who are here in the room. And many people may not know, but Giants is my 5th series. And so for all of the creators out there, know that sometimes the vision awaits an appointed time, and sometimes it lingers, but you just gotta wait on it. You gotta continue to work at it. You gotta love it. And I love this show. So thank you, ISA, thank you, Roger. This is incredible, thank you.
Phillips and I had a moment up here. Lou, we're expecting twins. Speaking of comedy, it's now time for Best Lead Actor in a Comedy. Your nominees are...
Ben Bauer, #adulting.
I want a whole month where all my bills magically get paid. By me magically paying them. And I want to cook a chicken for all my friends. And I want my apartment to have a table that we can all eat at. With clean plates!
James Franco, Ozara and Katessa.
You don't trust me? I don't want Ozara knowing what I'm up to. I'll see you when you get home.
What did he say?
Nothing.
Katessa, you should break up with Robbie.
Caleb Leach, 3-year letterman.
This is our chance to take this young man out behind the woodshed and teach him a lesson in football.
Peyton R. Perrine II, funny married stuff.
For the record, Laia and I have hooked up 3 of our friends.
Who are now happily married.
Team Perrine.
That's right. I'm happy. I don't need a man in my life.
Maybe that's your Mr. Wrong. Oh, all right.
Paul Souls, my 90-year-old roommate.
I can't concentrate on the sewing like I used to. Just weird.
I think it's ADHD.
Oh, really?
You know the answer?
No, what?
Amphetamines.
Can you prescribe that for me?
Not personally, no.
Alex Wyse, Indoor Boys.
You come in here and you just like fuck up my life. But I gotta get control of myself. Do you understand me? I mean, I need to take control. I get to make my own choice.
And the ISA for Best Lead Actor in a Comedy goes to Paul Souls, my 90-year-old old.
This is the first nomination in the ring for Paul Souls.
Clearly, I'm not Paul Souls. I'm Lauren. I'm the producer, or one of the producers of my 9-year-old roommate. It is an honor to accept this on behalf of Paul. He is an amazing talent. For those of you who don't know, most of you probably don't know, Paul was actually the original voice of Spider-Man and Peter Parker. Yeah, and he was also the voice of Hermie the Elf in the claymation version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He's an amazing talent, and it is an absolute honor to work with him on this show. So thank you so much to Paul for being a part of this, and I know that he would want to thank his son and his agents and the production team behind this. Very sadly, we've lost 2 actors from the last season of our show, so to Vern Troyer and Aaron Tager, may you rest in peace. Thank you so much for all this.
Indoor Boys stars Carolee Carmelo and Frankie Grande.
Hi everyone. You know, Carolee, I feel like they didn't do
do a great job with your introduction. I want to say a few more things, so I'm just going to say, I'm going to introduce. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Carolee Carmelo, my friend, the extremely talented and 3-time Tony nominee.
Please welcome.
Me?
Yes.
You're going to me now?
Well, I have to now. The talented dancer, singer, actor, and 2-time Big Brother loser, Frankie Rodriguez. Wait, don't forget, we're both now ISA losers too.
I'm a 2-time ISA loser. No, but that's true. I lost it in not only here, but also in the UK.
Congratulations.
So much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Carolee. You're such a good friend to me, you know?
We're here to remind you of some of the wonderful original songs that are nominated this evening. Here they are.
Beaten Your Heart from Giants. More Love from Giants. Nothing I Can Say from Life of Jess. On Us from Asunder the Series. Remember from Roads to Keystone. What's Your Status from What's Your Status.
Oh my God, here we go. More love.
This is the first nomination and win for Kareem James and Ashley Williams.
That's a rock. Okay. Wow, I was not expecting this, but I performed earlier and my nerves are so bad and I'm shaking because I'm so grateful to James Bland and the whole cast and crew for being so open and letting me be a part of this, as well as my fellow writer. And I just want to dedicate this to all of you for continuing to go for your dreams and believing in your magic. I've been singing since I was 5 years old, and it's now my time to express myself through music with passion in front of so many beautiful, talented people. Like, this is my first award singing and writing, and I'm in disbelief, so thank you.
Well, thank you for singing the song. I was a little sick, so I couldn't do it today, but but no, thank you to James. You know, he reached out to me to do a song for his amazing series, and he showed me the scene, and it was so powerful, and I had to get the best singer I know to do it, and we banged it out in a day, and this is our highest record. We've done so many songs together, y'all, and this is our highest recognition. We just got nominated for Emmy for this song as well, too. For acknowledging this song at a time where we really, really need more love and more life. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle as well. I just want to say thank you. This is a great honor. I'm here standing with my sister, a boy from Toronto, Canada, a girl from Compton. Thank you so much.
Please welcome to the stage Melvin Jackson Jr.
Good evening. First of all, I want to congratulate the winners, the nominees. Give yourselves a round of applause. I feel like I got the opportunity. So I'm shameless plug. Tomorrow I'm dropping This Eddie Murphy Role Is Mine, Not Yours, Season 2. But you can go see it tonight on MelvinJacksonJr.com. Alright. on to business. Here are the nominees for Best Non-Fiction Series.
Girl Mess. The No Name Cinema Society. The Vivid Project. What the IVF. The Witching Hour.
And the winner is The Witching Hour.
This is the first nomination and win for The Witching Hour.
Producer Ryan Martinez was unable to make it tonight, so he sent us this video. Let's look at the video.
Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Martinez and I am the producer for The Witching Hour. I wanted to thank the Indie Series Awards for picking The Witching Hour as this year's best nonfiction series. Winning this award isn't just a success for me and everyone else involved in the production of the show, but this is also a victory for my fellow investigators in the paranormal community. This victory helps highlight our contributions to not only preserving the history of historical locations, but the stories of individuals who may no longer be here with us physically. Thank you very much, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of the show.
To introduce the last Best Web Series Comedy and Drama nominated series, here are Lauren Corver and Chris George.
So my 9-year-old roommate is a story that follows Joe Cole, a 90-year-old widower, when his misguided grandson moves in, who's broke and has nothing to his name but a box of condoms. So the show is an examination of the world and technology and society through the eyes of 2 generations, once removed. The show was created by and written by 3 really talented people that I want to give a shout out to that aren't here, to Ethan Cole, David Lipson, and Josh Schultz. We are so lucky in Canada to have amazing support behind us from amazing funders. So I also have to give a shout out to CBC, to the TELUS Fund, to the Independent Production Fund, and to Rogers Telefund. Thank you guys so much for making this all possible and for allowing us to be here. I hope you enjoy it. This is my 9-year-old roommate.
I've been waiting for you, sweet lady. Welcome home. So we're going to welcome Ethel, and we're going to bring her to her final resting place this afternoon. Those of you who can join us at the cemetery, it would be a big mitzvah, a sput. Let us say our final farewell to Ethel with the Lord's Prayer. The Lord is my shepherd.
This is very sad. Watching a funeral, seeing the people cry. Could you pass the jujubes, please? Mm-hmm.
And our final Best Drama nominee comes from India. What's Your Status is a fun romantic story that revolves around 3 stages of a relationship: single, committed, and married. With a perfect mix of emotion and humor, the show is entertaining and always relatable. Featuring the Best Original Song nominated title track, this is What's Your Status?
सुन लो कहानी मेरे यारों की, बनती बिगड़ती मीठी बातों की। हाँ, आ गए हैं हम यहाँ, शुरू हुए थे हम जहाँ। What's your status? मुझे तू बता। What's your status? हो रहा है क्या? What's your status? Still failing you. No, I'm done with that. I got no clue about where you at.
To the stage, Assaulters, Tony D. Head, and from #Washed, Corey Pratt.
How's everybody tonight? I just wanted to say one thing. I was out of the business for over 20 years, and I came back to New York City about 4.5 years ago. Every agent I knew was gone. They It either retired or died. And I had to start from scratch. And one of the things I kept in mind was I only have a plan A. And if I had to guess, I'd say almost everybody in this room feels the same way, right? Just that's why you do everything that you do. So I'd like to thank you for everything that you do. Let's give it a little hand. So I'm going to introduce the best lead actress in the drama. Here are the nominees.
Vanessa Baden Kelly, Giants.
I'm not bringing up old shit. I'm bringing up what you did. I called you. I texted you. I FaceTimed you.
What was I supposed to do?
You supposed to respond, nigga.
Yes, I remember.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad that your recollection is back. Because when you did that, when you ghosted me, I had to figure this shit out myself.
Anne-Marie Cummings, Conversations in LA.
My husband is actually, he's dealing heroin. He's still dealing heroin. I thought he stopped, but he didn't.
Marem Hassler, Riley Parra.
You're my guardian angel. You expect me to believe I had a guardian angel with all this shit that happened to me? Where the hell were you my entire fucking childhood? You just let it all happen?
Katie Huffman, After Forever.
I love my husband, but straight men are so boring when it comes to children.
Because it goes completely against their nature to be parents.
I just love you so much.
Keela Lee, Only Children.
I just have a headache. Okay, and we still need to clean our place. There's still dishes there from Ray's party.
I'll take care of those. Promise.
Yeah, you always promise.
I will.
Marie Wilson, Ladies of the Lake, Return to Avalon.
Ethan told me that he knew I was the one that switched out the gun that killed Alphonse. A week later, he came back and he told me unless I started sleeping with him, he would turn me in and he would kill my daughter. My daughter!
And the Independent Series Award goes to Vanessa.
I know a lot of you guys will remember the speech from last year, and I promised my grandma that I would not drop so many fucks this year. So I won't. But I will say first and foremost, thank you to my best friend James Bland for creating this incredible opportunity. I remember James since we were teenagers, and he called one day and said, you should be working. So let's do this show, and I want it to be a gym for the both of us. And he created literally the perfect character for me, and so I'm very, very thankful for that. Thankful for everybody at Giants who has continued to allow me to be late to set every time I come to set. I have a 3-year-old and that shit gets sticky. And CJ, our producer, gives me hell about it every time, but he also babysits my kids. So thank you for allowing me to be a working mom. For some of the best theme partners in the entire world are on Giants. There's an ongoing argument that we've been having very publicly, but I would like to officially win it today. The only reason I'm nominated for anything this year, I'm also nominated for an Emmy this year. All right now! Is because of J. August Richards. J. August Richards is a phenomenal talent. You guys have known him for years. He was on Angel, and he's been on all of your favorite shows, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and he's just one of the best actors to ever do it. And he came, not only wrote for us this year, but he also directed. And when you're not working a lot, you're not getting an opportunity to, you're just in class, you're not getting an opportunity to like work out. There was a certain, you feel like you could hit like a certain level. And Jay brought something out of me that I didn't know was possible. And it's just a testament to people who are working, sending the elevator back down and saying, you're better than you think you are, you just haven't had a shot yet. And so let me pull it out of you. So this is to Jay, I see you, the world is about to see you, and thank God for you. And of course to my husband, RJ, who is home with my 3-year-old, and my 3-year-old writer, who I continue to do all of this for. Son, you can do anything. Thank you.
I'm so nervous. I'm a little country boy. I can't stop smiling. I don't know because I'm excited for y'all or it's the weed, but let's get to it. Let's leave that just in the comment.
Nikki Coble, awkwardly.
Maybe you guys could, I don't know, like play a little music or whatever when you're
What?
or like
Move the headboard away from the wall? Because you guys were going at it, which, I mean, good for you, right? Like, yay! But also just, wow.
Holly Earl, 2 housemates.
So if I have to be immoral and marry a man that I will never love, kiss, or do anything else with for a few years until he dies, just so I can kickstart my minuscule failing career and give myself a sense of self-importance, then so be it.
Muriel Montgomery, Fam Club.
You're doing us apart!
I have no idea what she's talking about.
I'm in a love triangle with 2 men!
No.
Lonye Perrine, funny married stuff.
Oh, that feels better.
You sure you're okay?
Oh yeah, I'm okay. It's normal. This is not normal!
Alesha Renee, the rich and the ruthless.
They got me in rags. Rags, I say. Too cheap to even splurge on wardrobe. And, hello, I'm in a straitjacket. They got me in a dungeon for Phillips' dumb, stupid storyline. Who even cares about Philip? It's crazy, right?
Sounds like a soap opera to me.
You're missing the point.
Tandy Tolme, #adulting.
I have to go to work.
Mm-hmm. It's Saturday.
Well, even so, you know, I'm sure you have like a CrossFit session or a vape store to visit.
And the winner is Alesha Renee.
This is the second nomination and first lady for Alesha Renee, Best Category. She previously won twice, including earlier tonight as part of the Rich and Ruthless Ensemble.
I'll make it short and sweet. I'm sorry, I'm really nervous. It's late, I'm over 30, I need to go to sleep. Thank you so much to the Indie Series for this, this award. Thank you to the captain of our ship, Victoria Wild. She is it's not easy being a woman in this industry and wearing a hat. So thank you so much, B. Thank you so much to the cast and crew of The Rich and the Ruthless. You guys literally are like family. This is one of the few projects that I worked on that even when our name isn't on the call sheet, we still show up because we just want to be around one another. So I love y'all so much. Thank you so much to UMC, for providing a platform for us. This is the second platform that Bob Johnson has given me from when I started as a host on BET. So it's pretty badass to continue doing this thing called comedy and making as many people laugh as God allows me to. So y'all have a great night and thank y'all so much.
To present the award
You're pretty.
Oh, you pretty.
We're pretty in the series. Yeah. We got our start here. Let's be real. We got our start here at the very beginning of the indie series.
In New York.
In New York. We'd fly out there, have some good time with our New York friends.
Yeah, I won.
Our sales won too. Yeah, I was nominated twice. Well, you all have enjoyed all of the nominees that are for Best Comedy Series this evening. Let's give you a reminder of all the great nominees in this category.
190 Lorimer. The Amazing Gayl Pile, Apocolypse Soonish. Hashtag Adulting. Does It Fart? Indoor Boys. My 90-year-old roommate. The Rich and the Ruthless. Hashtag Washed.
Sometimes you have to pull comedy out of your ass.
And the award goes to Indoor Boys.
And this is just like, we're so thankful to all the people behind us.
Our cast is an embarrassment of riches. I don't know how we got so lucky. Like, literally everyone in the cast is a Broadway star. It's so silly. Please check us out if you haven't, indoorboys.tv. We're really proud of what we've made.
Yeah, and thanks to everyone who's on our crew, both of them. And our great producers and all our friends and family and, managers who have supported us and, been our friends, and to all of you. It's really great to be in your company. We're very, very, very honored. Thank you.
Thank you. Please welcome back to the stage, Eric Martzoff.
Good evening. Poke nachos. That's just one of the appetizers that is available at the Artifacts. There are others, and that's where we all will be. We're gonna feed our faces, we're gonna have some drinks, and we're gonna celebrate getting together tonight and doing what we do for this genre because it's important. And thank you all for coming out tonight and being a part of this. It's been great. It's been awesome. Also, the Big Banana, the Big Kahuna, the Head Honcho, the Big Cheese. Those are other names for the big award for tonight, right? Look at me. I have the envelope for Best Drama Series. Let's take a look at the nominees one more time.
After Forever. Conversations in LA. Giants. In Absentia. The New 30. Only Children. Riley Para. What's Your Status?
Wow, there's like 423 nominees. I just ripped the heck out of this envelope. They're big, they're bad, they're the Giants.
This is the second nomination and second round for Giants in this category.
continue to accept them. It's even more than the extraordinary performances, direction, production, sound, music, cinematography that you see. I think Giants is about creating content that you see yourself in. It's about collaborating with people that you love and who see you, who truly see you. It's about staying in your lane and not worrying about what everybody else is doing. It's about continuing to tell stories that are authentic and real and resonate with you and people you know. I think I can speak for all of us when I say that being a part of this project has made us grow in our crafts as well as people. And for that, we have to thank you, Mr. and vulnerable and unapologetic. We love you. We love you. Thank you for allowing us to be on this ride with you. Thank you so much.
Man, thank you to Roger. Thank you to the ISA, the entire acting community. You know, I'm accepting this award on behalf of this entire cast and crew up here. On behalf of all of you who have, you know, gotten in the gym, as James would say, and have agreed to show up each and every day because it's a choice. Oftentimes you find yourself not necessarily being compensated as you would like, but you're rewarded in so many ways because you get an opportunity to work. You get an opportunity to do the dream roles that otherwise you wouldn't be cast in. And James saw something in each and every one of us, and we saw something in him. And most importantly, we saw something in the project and poured into it. It's a privilege that we get to show up on this set every day and to go to these award shows and to really celebrate one another and really enjoy triumph with each other. And I think you all can attest to the fact that when you're working on something that you're passionate about, that you care about, money's probably the last thing on your mind. So as we experience one of the greatest losses in our creative community today, in light of this tragic situation, I'll echo the words of Nipsey Hussle, the marathon continues.
That's the end of our show, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, everybody. God bless this genre. Good night.